How's it going, PC Nation? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the PlayStation 5. Okay, so PlayStation 5 is supposed to be coming out, predicted, I think, next year or this year. I don't know. And right now, I have a PlayStation 4, and I'm glad, I don't know what their uh, thing is releasing the PlayStation 5. We have one PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a good number for any consoles, and they've only had four. They're not like freaking Xboxes had like 50 billion consoles. I don't know. Plus, they had other like versions of the PlayStation 4. That's why they count as other consoles. But PlayStation 5 is coming out like next year or end of this year, probably next year. And this is my opinion on it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Yeah, it kind of is, because we're going into the next decade. So we're having a next more graphics, better graphics decade. We have to expand the graphics out there. So I think it's hella worth it. I think we needed a PlayStation 5. We don't need it now. Like, we don't need it in 2019. I think wait until the end of 2020, so you will end. So you can end the next decade and start the next year in 2021 with a PlayStation 5. That's what I'm saying. Wait until end of 2020 to make the PlayStation 5 happen and to make it become a thing. Don't release it in the beginning of 2020. If you release it in the beginning of 2020, yeah, it won't have as much power, I think, much of a message. Like, hey, we're here. I know you want to beat Xbox, you want to beat Microsoft, but Sony, if you're going to release the PlayStation 5, release it in the middle or the end of 2020, so you can be like, hey, this is the best things happen in the beginning of the next decade. We're going to start the next decade off with us a new console. That's what 2020 would be recognized as the year PlayStation. If you release it in the beginning, it's your choice. But I think at the end or the middle of the year, like, hey, next decade, let's do this strong. Let's end it strong. Ending it strong will be great. Ending the next decade strong in 2020. Well, ending the first year of the next decade will be a freaking strong message of like, hey, don't mess with us. We're releasing this. We are getting onto the bandwagon first. We can say we did it first before Nintendo, Microsoft did it first before PC. I wish there was better lighting in here because it's so shadowed right here in my freaking face. I can see that. My eyes look like they're nothing. There's no eyes there, but there is. But 2020, PlayStation 5, how much will it cost? It'll probably cost as much as a PlayStation 4 when it first cost $400 when it first came out. That's a good price. Always keep it $400. If it goes over $400, I don't think you're gonna sell as many consoles as you did PlayStation 4s. $400 is a good price for a PlayStation. Anything else? Probably the max I would go is $425. $425 is also a good price for a PlayStation, but because $400 because of tax, $399 is a good for any console. $400 some dollars for a console is good, in my opinion, for the next generation of consoles. PlayStation 5 should cost $399. What to expect? What games? Basically, games with better graphics. GTA 6, maybe. Like, I don't know if we need GTA 6. I don't really know. Do we need it now? No, we need it in the next console, like console era. Bring it into the PlayStation 5 era. You can bring it into end of 2020. That'd be a great thing. Do we even need GTA 6? Probably not. But since we haven't had a GTA game in forever, GTA, well, we just had Rockstar game last year. was going to say Rockstar game, but I was going to say Red Dead 2 just came out like last year, almost a year ago. But GTA 6, yes. GTA 6 should be one of the first games of the new decade. Don't release it now. If you release PlayStation 5 now and GTA 6 now, it won't have a big impact like it should. It will have the bigger impact in the next decade. Next decade, what console is the best? What made the beginning of the next decade? PlayStation, Sony, Rockstar. Like there's your two heavy hitters that you should expect in the next decade: GTA 6 and PlayStation 5. Um, but it will be worth it, I think. I hope. Let's find out. If they release it now, then it's not worth it. But if they release it beginning of next decade in 2020, especially if they release it in the middle of 2020, then it's worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the share button, press the like button, press the red subscribe button. If you hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry. That's people I'm next to. But if you guys did, press the share button, press the like button, press the red subscribe button, press the bell to stay notified anytime I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.